Greetings, Collective. Welcome back to my channel, Joyful Light Oracle. Let's go ahead and get right into the message. Clear our space here. Clear our minds, our hearts, and get focused to receive. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your energetic exchange. Thank you for being present with me in the moment. Thank you for allowing me in your space. This is something that I do out of love. And I do want to share something that came to mind today, or spirit. Galatians 5:10. It says, "He who troubles you shall be," well, technically they'll be troubled. I'm paraphrasing it, but "He who troubles you shall bear his judgment, whoever he is." He who troubles you shall bear his judgment, whoever he is. Whether great, whether small, whether male, whether female, doesn't matter who it is, whether friend, whether foe, lover or family, regardless, whoever troubles you will bear his judgment. And that very thing that was sown against you, the very thing shall come against them 100-fold. If you are facing any type of turbulence or challenges in your life, just know that, Collective, okay? This channel is geared towards healing through love, walking by the spirit of love, the spirit of truth, okay? And so I definitely want to encourage the Collective, if you've been in a space of turbulence, just to give you some reassurance, okay? I'm going to read something here. All right. Because there is a warring, like a fighting, an infight, or just the conflict that we face in life. Many times it's because there's a reflection of light that is coming through by the Collective, those who are in alignment with Divine Source. And as we reflect this image of light and love into the world, there's going to be others who see this as a threat and want to cause that light to be turned off or dimmed or distorted in some way. So they may say things to pervert what you're doing. They may try to instigate the conflict. They may try to interrupt your flow, whatever your flow is. Your focus, this came out already, I'll show it to you, is to remain stable, okay? Stability is here, all right? You're supported. Just know that. Rest easy. You're supported. So don't give up on the faith that you have or the faith that you've been called to, in spite of the fears of maybe threats, in spite of what anyone may be projecting or doing in your face or behind your back. Remain faithful in your calling, in your truth, and continue to walk by the spirit of love and light, okay? So this says, "You have been called to liberty. Only do not use liberty as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself." Yes, that's a tough one. However, this is what we're called to do as a collective, okay? "But if you bite and devour one another, beware lest you be consumed by one another." It says to walk in the spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the lust of the flesh, those things are lewdness, okay, envy and murders, drunkenness and revelries and the like, or selfish ambitions, hatred, outbursts of wrath, uncleanness, fornication, adultery, idolatry, jealousy, contention, selfish ambitions, if I haven't said that already. Those are the lusts of the flesh that wars against the spirit, and they are in contrary to one another. So you can't make peace with someone who's operating in the dark. It's what's pretty much saying, okay, the dark representing the carnal mind, okay? "Those who practice such things will not inherit the kingdom of God," it says. "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control." That right there is what I wanted to emphasize, self-control. When your world looks chaotic or you're experiencing things that are very heavy, your goal, your walk, and your path requires a sense of stability. It requires a stable mind. It requires you to be still and trust divine source, right? Like give it over to divine God, knowing that everything is going to work out for your benefit, for your good, okay? It says, if you live in the Spirit, you walk in the Spirit. Don't become conceited, provoking one another through envying one another, okay? But if a man is overtaken in any trespass, you who are spiritual, restore such a one in the spirit of gentleness, considering yourself lest you also be tempted. Bear one another's burdens, it says. Let each one examine his own work, and then he will have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. So you can be proud of yourself because you know that what you're doing is coming from your heart, okay? You're not just doing something just to copy another person. You're not just doing something because you have ill intentions, because you want to be like somebody. So out of envy and jealousy, that's not what's motivating you. So when you do things through love, through faith, you can be proud of those works, pretty much is what it's saying. This is something that I think a lot of us, we hear, but maybe we don't see it enough to get it solidified in our mind. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. So remember, it can be easy for us to give up on our path, to turn away because of what other people are doing, because of any attacks or projections or any verbal abuse, any aggressive tendencies that family member, friends, foes, strangers are just bringing in your path. It can be easy to get led astray. All right. But we're asked not to grow weary. Not to grow weary in doing good. Okay? And as you have opportunity to do good to others, do that, especially to those who are of the household of faith. So this channel here, guys, when I come on here, it's a work that I'm doing. It's a work of faith that I'm doing through love. This is a commission that I have been given, okay? It is a work through faith, right? Motivated by love. And so every man's work is going to be tested. We all know that, right? Everything that we do is going to be judged. And even when the judgment is delayed, it's just a delay, guys. Just like if you have a blessing coming in, some type of offering or a gift from the divine, it could be delayed, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming to you. I think we just lose sight of that sometimes. Okay, for those that are still here, greetings. Thank you for allowing me to bring that message forward. Hopefully it can speak to your heart and encourage you that whatever you're doing, collective, it is for good. And even Yehoshua suffered at the hands of the religious groups, the religious leaders that looked at him and questioned his authenticity, and they questioned his authority. You know, they would ask him, by whose authority do you do this, right? And they even questioned just the workings that he did, the miracles, and called him a demon, okay? So for the carnal mind, the things that are done spiritually, they are spiritually discerned. And so you're not going to understand everything that someone does because, again, it's spiritually discerned. It's spiritual work, okay? And for those who do engage in spiritual work or workings, your heart definitely has to be circumcised, meaning there has to be a pliability to your heart. It has to be softened. It has to be repentant. It has to be open. It has to be healed so that you can allow Divine Source to fully engage you, to dwell in you and work through you. Okay? So the righteousness that we do, it's not for show. It's not because we want to acquire a name for ourselves, prayerfully, okay? It is because this is what is within our hearts to do, okay? The authority in which we move with those that are operating in love and light, it is the authority that has been given to us by Divine Source. So, for instance, as a younger child, okay, who has visions and dreams, are they the ones that just all of a sudden started having dreams and visions? Or was this something they were born with, right? Was this a gift that they were created with? And as an adult who now is learning how to cultivate those gifts, or is that individual the one that can turn that gift on and off? I mean, perhaps you can, resist, of course. You can choose not to listen to the leading and the guidance that you get, but nonetheless, the gift is still there. And so if other people see you with giftings and you're doing spiritual work because that's what you're called to do, and they question your validity, there's not much you can do with that. You can't reason with an unreasonable person, okay? You can't reason with a fool. You can't reason with someone who is unwilling to see things from a different perspective. It's pointless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy, okay? The best thing that you can do when you are questioned as far as your authority, your gifts, your validity, is simply remain stable in your truth and continue to allow your light to shine. That consistency as far as what you're doing, like, it should not shift. It should not waver just because someone is saying something to you that is questioning why you do what you do. my ego my ego back in the day would say, fuck them, right? Who are you to question me? Who made you God, right? My spirit says there's a sense of ignorance and the need to show empathy because they don't understand. And because they don't understand, you use wisdom and discernment to know how much to share and how much not to share, all right, with those individuals. And you leave it alone. There's not much to do. You cannot heal. First of all, we can heal. We can help others on their healing journey. But if we are not healed ourselves, then there's not much work we can do. Okay, and the work that we do in an unhealed state, it's only temporary. So when we are doing the spiritual work, it is because we have gone through the valley of the shadow of death. We have overcome fear. We have looked the demons in their eyes and we have overcome. Okay? We don't hold on to the material things. And if it is the will of the divine to remove us from the earth, then that is the will that we will walk, or the path. without fear, because we understand that this life is temporary and that our beings are like our spirit, right? Our spirit is infinite. And if we leave this space, we go back to the Father, which is a sense of greater peace anyway. Now, I don't rush everyone to, okay, let's flee this God-forsaken place and return back home. And no, we return back home now by reconnecting to Source inwardly. Okay? We experience that union between our spirit and divine Source, God, in the present by being awoken to our true authentic self and allowing divine spirit to move in us, to breathe upon us, and to influence everything we do. And yes, it does require forgiveness also, because again, with Yehoshua, the Messiah, okay, HaMashiach, there were those who are from the religious sect that looked at his workings because, he wasn't necessarily of their, let's say cloth. Cloth just means their clergy or their social group, right? Their sect, okay? He was more of a loner. He traveled with divine Source, and that was his companion, the spirit of truth, the spirit of love, the spirit of wisdom, which you can't, it's not a form that you can see and say, oh, you have someone with you, yet you do, you're never alone, because you have an accompaniment of divine beings that travels with you every day, every day. So we are never alone, although it may feel as though we are. Collective. Someone may need encouragement as to why I'm bringing this forward. I'm not sure. Maybe you are coming out of the church. Maybe I have some individuals who are of the church that are viewing this and questioning my work. Well, there you go. And it's not to justify anything, because if you try to justify yourself by the law, you fall short. But again, the working is of a spiritual nature, okay? And you can simply judge, if you're looking to judge something that someone is doing based on what you're seeing at a distance, simply listen to what they're saying. And you can tune into the frequency of the intentions of those words, okay? Those words can actually speak to your heart, and your spirit will be able to recognize the spirit of truth if you are open. However, if you're coming in just to judge and to bash and to degrade and to speak ill of, then of course you are blinded already and you're not going to be able to see what is being spoken. Therefore, you're going to stay in your own sin, or you're going to stay in the space where you're at, dying internally yet living. Is that a juxtaposition? I'm not sure. That word trips me up sometimes. All right. All right. So for the collective, those who have a faith in God, a higher power, those who've been called out of the norm, the normalcy of life, those who've been placed in environments and situations where it was probably uncomfortable and you've had to learn how to expand and grow. And you may have grown beyond your environment. While you're there, perhaps you were faced with some challenges that were directly targeted, like you were targeted. So this is a sense of someone targeting you. Just know that you are supported. And every word that is spoken against you is brought to nothing. Okay? If you can use your faith, okay? Because you can add your faith to whatever is being spoken and allow that thing to manifest, or you can hold fast to your frequency, knowing that you are the authority over your own sovereign being, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, divine guides, thank you. Yes, he who troubles you will bear his or her judgment. Have no fear. What's the message? Anything else from this card deck? We have secrets and we have beauty. Equality. Someone may want to be equal to you. They may see you as being beautiful. They may see you having a lot of secrets, like you know a lot, but many things that you know, you don't share, right? You keep it within. Yeah, you keep it within, and that's good. You don't have to share everything that Divine Source uncovers unless it is time for it to be disclosed, okay? Something about your responsibility. You've been given a charge. You've been charged with something, okay? Ooh, maybe someone's been charged with something. Wow, this came out relatively quick. This is sacrifice. So someone may have tried to do an exchange, or whatever that looks like in their mind, exchanging what you have with what they desire. The thing is, where you're at, you've gone through a lot of, let's say, challenges where you've had to let go a lot of things, okay? And that's why you're coming into that space or that place where you're entrusted with what you're entrusted with as far as the knowledge, okay? The information, the insight, okay? The truth. And protection. So you are protected, just know that. And you've been charged with the truth. It's been given to you, okay? Because you paid the price for it. You paid the price for it. Whatever that looks like in your life, whatever you had to sacrifice, okay? And it's nobody's business. Ritual. Now, if someone actually tried to turn your world upside down with this bull here and sacrifice, you are protected again, okay? This is ritual, okay? Something that is done. So you may have done some ritual recently to protect against something, or maybe you need to do that. Okay. You're beautiful, first of all. I just want you to know that you're beautiful. This goes here. Your intuition may be either heightening, okay, freedom, intuition here, okay? And it's a sense of knowing. It's a sense of knowing what to do when certain situations presents itself. Definitely, something is changing. Again, this is someone that's poised and balanced through all of the challenges that you faced. All right, the ups and downs, the difficulties. You have transformed, one. Not only that, you've learned how to maintain your balance, okay? Like when you go through things, people probably don't even see that you're going through things because your presentation is so peaceful and stable. Because you're trusting that you are supported, you are divinely guided. And so everything that happens, it happens for a reason. You have the confidence in that. It didn't come out all the way, but the fox just flashed. That's someone that is planning their way, trying to figure something out, trying to strategize. Ancestors and the soul. Okay, so you're learning a different way of how to do things. Okay, let's say there's a way that things have been done previously in your generation, in your family, or just in life. There's something different that's happening for you. Okay, with this, the soul soul transformation is taking place for someone. Okay, and you can glean the wisdom from your ancestors. That just means the elders that have gone before you, that holds a certain level of truth and knowledge and insight. You can glean from their experiences, but your path is going to be uniquely different. Where you can face those demons, you can face those fears with confidence. Even if you have to go it alone, doesn't matter. Remember, you know that you're not truly alone. You know that the universe supports you, right? You know that you have spiritual beings that are assisting you, okay, of the light, okay? And then you know that you are you're protected, that you have protection. Right now, it's a sense of observation. Maybe someone is watching you, right? Look at this. Maybe someone is watching you, observing you, or you need to simply observe. Like when you pay attention to something or someone, the truth is going to expose itself, right? So the actions that people take, however small, your intuition is going to let you know, and that will help to protect you, okay? That will keep you, like, this is a sense of freedom where you are not caught up in anything because you're being guided by your intuition, okay? So if someone intended to, let's say, sacrifice you or use you as a scapegoat, that's definitely changing because you're going on a different path. Like, and it's even like the individual that you used to be doesn't even exist anymore to the same extent as you did in the past. It's you've transformed so tremendously here, okay? You've learned so much. You've gained a lot of truth about situations from the past, from your ancestry also. You know how to appreciate things from a different vantage point. You're not led by your sight. Remember, you're walking by faith, okay? Eyes are closed here, but your eyes are open nonetheless, okay? There is, you have a higher insight that you're moving with, and this is what's protecting you. Alrighty then. Message for the collective. My deck was upside down, so I'm going to flip it upright. And then here's the owl. And here is the mask. Mask. A mask. So you're able to see, and even we have 3 individuals showing a mask here. Okay, so something that you may need to see, that you may have already seen about someone wearing a mask, okay? pretending, right? Maybe someone thinks you're pretending. Maybe someone thinks you don't know what you're talking about. That's okay. To each his own. They can have their own opinion of you. That's fine. You don't have to buy into that. You don't. This is a mature female. That could be you. Yeah, just how I placed the cards just now, I believe that's you, right? Because you're facing the sun. Here's intuition and protection. So whatever darkness was here, it's been illuminated to you through your intuition. It is protecting you, okay? From something perhaps that you didn't see in the natural, okay? Maybe someone was trying to charge at you. Remember, I started with saying that he who troubles you shall bear his judgment, whoever he is or whoever she is. What's with the mask? Could have been someone you were working with, building with, just in some capacity. And change simply could be that you're no longer building or working with this person. You may have fond memories of this individual, okay? Okay, like you have a loyal heart. So to me, that says you don't have any animosity towards this situation, okay? It's simply, it's a knowing. It's understanding who you are and how you relate to another person, okay? Standing in your truth, okay? There was a situation here that it was taken away from, like, it was almost like taking away something from you, okay? And again, this is like ancestry. So I don't know why ancestry is coming up right now. Family tree, ancestry. So someone maybe in your family, someone you may have been connected to, a familial connection maybe. That's probably what you need to know. Okay. It could be that you have freed yourself or been freed from some type of contract. This is navigation or compass, right? So you can go in a direction, okay? So you can take a risk to go in possibly a new direction. That's the tower, okay. All right. So it could be you're going to be getting some information, right, that will lead you to go in a different direction, okay? Look at the maze, right? So it could be that you just were unsure, right? You were unsure of whether or not you should continue working with something or someone. That's changing. You're releasing something. You're letting something go. Parting ways even with this, right? Like you're parting ways with something. Yes, you are. You're parting ways with something or someone, okay? Because it's just time, guys. You know, no rhyme or reason. It doesn't have to be something that's really malicious. It's just maybe your path needs additional experiences to help enhance your intuition further. And so it's like coming out of something that you've already mastered, maybe, right? And in an effort to aid your transformation even more. Notice just one character is out here from that deck, okay? The main person, all right? All right, can we clarify? What is this about? There's some people that's worried about something. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is likened to the mask, you know, it's a pretense, okay? It's maybe some tactics that were done behind the scenes, okay? Some partnerships that you're since you moved away from. You've transitioned from this, whatever this is, okay? Queen of Wands energy. All right. This could be the partnership you was working with, possibly, that is no longer active. Four of Swords. No, this is a partnership that's no longer active, Tower, okay? That has changed or transformed or will be changing. All right. What is the truth? What is the secret and the truth? Wow. Okay. Somebody's telling on themselves. Clearly. That didn't take long. Somebody's telling on themselves and the Star here. Someone was watching you. We already saw that like crystal ball, that secret. So someone knows something about you. Perhaps maybe they feel as though they have an upper hand, but they really don't. Is what I'm getting, okay? And walking away. So they're walking away from something, okay? That perhaps they have done. It's just time. Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? And the Queen of Swords. That's so efforts, whatever they've done, whatever tactics they've used to either intimidate or dissuade you from your path or bring you back in, I don't know, into alignment with them, because this is like alignment. That's not working because the Tower with the Eight of Cups, right? There's a shift, change, okay? What did they do? Tell it all. What did they do? Let's hear it. This is stuck. Wow. Maybe they inserted their self somewhere that they didn't need to, the way that card was stuck in between. Ten of Pentacles, something about your family, your stability, something about your stability. What did they do? What did they do? Six of Cups, Page of Wands. Force, okay. I'm getting an intrusive energy. Someone that is intrusive. I say that again because of the crystal ball up there. That says secret. And the truth, right? Because something was hidden with the Seven of Swords and the Star. The Star is someone that is seen publicly, right? Seven of Swords. Look how this person is just watching, okay? Looking behind them, okay? Watching your back. Maybe you've been looking over your shoulders, watching, worried about someone sneaking up on you. Seven of Swords energy, okay? So intrusion. I hope this is not like a home intrusion, because the Ten of Pentacles is a home type community. And looking at this house, what did they do? What does this mean? Hold on, let me use another deck. Hangman wants to be seen again, as my throat is trying to close up, so we're gonna speak about it. Because again, the theme is, he who troubles you shall bear his judgment, whoever he is, male or female. We're gonna talk about it. Thank you. We're gonna talk about it. What did they do? Let's just uncover it, period. Plainly. What did they do? Okay, we have a Five of Swords energy here. I said they inserted themselves. So it's like inserting themselves into something or somewhere that they were not needed or welcomed. Five of Swords, argument, like, so someone was arguing, oh my gosh, so maybe they caused some arguments in a connection, maybe they were arguing with you, maybe they're trying to start arguments. I'm asking, what did they do? What did they do specifically? What did they do specifically? They caused an ending, specifically, to something in your past, specifically, that you had to walk away from, specifically, okay? And it could be that you had to walk away from loved ones, family, or community because of whatever information this person inserted into this dynamic that caused a whole heap of burdens, caused someone to leave. This is hard times. This is challenges that someone had to release, because it's like, why? I'm not going to deal with all of that shit. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, no. Because it seems as though you're not one to necessarily argue and want to raise arms or anything like that. You clearly are mature, right? You're using your intuition, which was a source of protection for you in this situation. Remember, I said this tower here could be like some type of governing place. So I read it like the citadel, like the city center where a lot of commotion takes place. All right. You freed yourself from something. So let's say if you got some tangible documents that released you from some type of obligation or responsibility, that's what that's talking about over here, okay? Two of Wands, yes. Two of Wands is you making that decision to go in another space. like I don't have time for this, right? I would rather surrender this, right? Bull, right? The sacrifice. I'd rather let go of these things, right? I don't put any stock in it as before. It's a sense of your peace, healing, and balance is more important to you, right? Because this community clearly was stressing the fuck out of you, or stressing you. There was a lot of heaviness on your mind. And even just the activity, it's like exhausting. Like, what for? Like why you have to fight for happiness? Like, no, goodbye. Okay, so you've since turned your back towards this. Okay, so there's that. All right. The specifics, I don't know if we'll get any more further detail than that, other than this person inserted something that caused a rift, okay? They caused a rift in maybe something you were committed to, okay? They caused maybe other people to think differently about you also. Wow, okay. Well, have at it. All right, let's continue with the message. Thank you. This is to bring hope and consolation. All right, consolation prize. And so your sacrifices is not for naught. There, whatever you give, whatever you lose for the sake of your belief, you will gain back 100-fold. Okay, it will come in a different form, however, but nonetheless, you will receive what you sowed into the earth. So if you sow in love, love is what you're going to get. If you sow in malice, malice is what you're going to get. So just remember that, okay? All right. Now, I could liken this to the Bible, right? Wisdom, okay? It's a biblical text that a lot of people refer to, okay? Clearly, it's not a Bible, but just it has a wealth of knowledge and information. We did see the owl when I started the message earlier with this card deck, which does speak about gaining knowledge or wisdom, okay? It's having a conversation with mature individuals, okay? So, or a mature communication, okay? What's the book about? Thank you. Here we have one on the book. So we have 8 of Cups out here twice, right here and right here. All right. Okay, so there's something maybe that's owed you, your dues, okay? Something may be owed to you that will help to bring some balance in. Or you since learned how to balance. Oh. This looks like something is coming in to help balance something out. So I'm getting you made the right choice in moving away. Maybe you were questioning that. Okay, maybe you were worried, right? Look at this. Their backs are turned towards one another, okay? There's one person facing the future. The other person is still looking at the past, okay? There's the 5 of Swords again to the Ace of Wands. So it looks like you had to give up something, but whatever you had to give up, remember I said whatever you give up, you're going to get back, okay? So it could be that you're coming into something new, right? With the Ace of Wands here, because you've turned into a, like you've let something go. 2 of Wands, right? There's 2 choices. This was the one that perhaps you were working with, right? It's affixed to that wall, okay? That's something that maybe you built up to. Now you're starting something new. We already saw the Page of Wands right here. So you definitely have shifted, okay? And you're moving towards something now that will bring more emotional fulfillment, okay? Right? More substantial or security, stability, all right? For some. Okay. Is there anything else we need to look at? I'm tempted to take out. Yeah, I will. Okay, maybe we'll do that now. 9 of Pentacles could be that you are by yourself at the moment, working with whatever resources you have and being a good steward of that, okay? I'm going to take out these cards. Just want to show you what's already on the top. All right. Something about your home. Maybe you will be getting a visitor. I don't know. Someone is an Aries in this dynamic. We have brother. Maybe you'll be getting some good news. Oh. Interesting. Someone is paying the price. Okay. Wait a minute, there's another card here. Thursday, something about Thursday. But you don't see something coming. Saturday, we have good news. So you don't see something coming. Maybe good news is coming, but someone is paying the price, okay? We got sacrifice out here already. I said, you know, you reap what you sow, pretty much, okay? Something that you lost, you probably will find it. We have positive outcome again, right? So yeah, maybe someone's getting a promotion, okay? Someone is definitely going to have a surprise, okay? Undetermined tactics, that's probably what's going on up here. Your belief or your faith is important. Something about the past. And, ooh, soulmate. Past, okay, this is about a past soulmate that may be having to pay the price for something that was done. This could be a brother. a brother figure. I'm seeing too soon here. Oh, we have 9 o'clock and lovers. Someone maybe you've been in a connection with for a long time. Someone may be getting a promotion. Piercings may be significant. Phone call is here. All right, so showing off. We talked about this where they see you, right? Someone sees you and perhaps they feel as though you're showing off. They're seeing you because the star is here. The star energy. Oh my gosh. They are seeing you. No questions about it. You may be younger. They may be younger. I don't know. Oh, that's Psalms. Thank you, Source. It says, the Lord watches over all who love him. Psalms 145, verse 20. Again, for those who believe in a higher power. Maybe go give yourself some flowers, okay? Or you may be receiving some flowers. This is passion out here, okay? And then we have problems and trouble. So a soulmate perhaps that you were in a connection with is having some challenges, okay? Possibly because of some, oh my gosh, what's this? Okay, guys. Now we saw the crystal ball, okay? So invading your space, invading maybe your intuition, okay? Trying to pry, spying, having problems, with you expressing yourself. Oh my God. Yeah. And then third party energy. Remember I said you can't talk to someone who is unreasonable? Okay, you can't reason with an unreasonable person. So something about misunderstanding, okay, and someone who's having a hard lesson for someone. I don't know who that is, okay? And some cycles that are being closed out, okay? Because it just has to be closed out, period, all right? Definitely walking away. They may want to talk to you still. So this is past energy, right? We already saw past, okay? Past energy. Someone maybe you have been in a connection with. That's dang, spirit, okay. And it could be a feminine that's envious. Wow. All right, I think that's enough. Probably the colors are blinding you right now, but it could be an Aquarius. Envious of you for a long time, right? Wow. Okay. Ooh. This is giving me like the heebie-jeebies. Like icky, like no, like go away. That type of energy. Like stay very far away from me, from the collective, from us. Like, oh, hold on, guys. I'm looking for my other lighter because this one is almost out, but let's see. Palo Santos is here, but let me see if I have enough fuel to get it going. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like no and no. Like, walking away, envy. Someone thinks you're showing off, collective. Someone is spying. They're watching. Oof. It's like messy, right? Like get a life. Get a life. Please get a life. Go heal, right? Go heal. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for us to mind our own business. There's nothing wrong with minding your own business. In fact, it is encouraged because when you take your eyes off of other people, then you can focus more so on yourself and do the inner work. So this is for someone perhaps that has not done the inner work or is refusing to say or admit that they have issues. I don't know. We all come with a certain level of things that we need to clear out, okay? Someone definitely feels as though you make them happy, okay, or whatever they're doing makes them happy. Oh, okay. Let me pull this up because just this energy is like, ugh. but someone is paying the price. I'm going to leave this one out because I want to clarify that a little bit. I might even want to clarify the brother, okay, also, okay? And everything else it's pretty self-explanatory, wouldn't you agree? So, yeah, we can look at that a little bit more. Definitely a soulmate, right? All right, yeah, might as well clarify that too. All right. Thank you for allowing me to go at my own pace. I appreciate that, guys. Sometimes we fly through this, but you know, my speed is just to take my time as much as I'm able to, as much as the day allows. I like to take my time. Okay. Okay. Can we clarify brother? Oops. Brother. Let's get one on brother. What's that about? What's the significance of brother in this message? This is public. A public brother. This is a masculine, of course, brother, but this is someone who has strong Mars placement. Maybe they're very assertive. They could be the Aries that we saw. Okay. They could be connected to the family tree, of course, brother. But it doesn't have to be your brother, okay? It doesn't have to be your brother. What does this mean, public? What's this? What is about the brother that the collective needs to be aware of? King of Pentacles and, oh, wait a minute. It seems as though this brother may be interested in you, collective. Okay. So this is not your brother, okay? This is someone's brother. Maybe someone from your past. Their brother seems to have an interest for you, okay? And I say that because the Hierophant is peeking out with the Fool. They want to travel in your direction. Ooh. Huh. Magician. Wait a minute. Did this brother do anything to interfere with your... Did this brother have anything to do with this Five of Swords? Wow. That's a yes. That's a yes. And a double yes. So this brother... Okay, so if you were in a connection in the past to someone that you were working with in a community or family, whatever that family dynamic looked like, this is saying pay attention to the details. Like, look at the actions that someone did or do or whatever they do, okay? So they have an attraction, a strong attraction towards you, okay? And they moved in your direction. So maybe you were married, maybe you were with someone significant, okay? But they're attracted to you. King of Wands to the Knight of Wands, all right? You did not know this. This may catch you off guard. This may be a surprise to you with the moon, okay? What's with you don't... Let's look at you don't see this coming. What is this talking about? You don't see this coming? So it could be a brother-in-law. Could be a brother-in-law. They're connected to the family tree. Okay, you don't see this coming. They may be holding on, trying to hold on. So let's say if you have a sister, sibling, they're married. something like that. Well, dang. Yeah, they're connected to your family tree. There's some challenges that's coming. Mountain, you don't see this coming. Can we get, okay, I'll just use the other deck. Okay, there's another masculine that's coming in. Or an offer that they want to bring you. You don't see this coming. We have Three of Wands. Hold on. Three of Wands, because I think there's another one. Page of Swords, the Death, and Hangman. Okay. All right, so someone is watching you, clearly. We already saw that, right? Someone is watching you. Maybe they're trying to travel towards you. They're very curious about you. But we have the Death here. And the Hangman. It's like they may be stopped in their tracks. Yes. Okay. They're going to be stopped in their tracks. Maybe they were trying to interfere with your happiness or a union, something that's coming in towards you that you truly love, right? Right? This is the Four of Wands energy here, okay? Yeah, because someone is trying to come towards you to work with you, okay? Just FYI. So someone was causing challenges with this, right? And that's what's blocked, okay? This is the hard lesson that someone is learning right now, that one, you can't keep a good guy down, one, but that whatever God has ordained, whatever God has sanctioned, whatever divine source has permitted and allowed, that's what will be. That's what is, okay? That's what is, okay? Knight of Swords, swift, fast-moving energy. We'll look at the surprise real quick, guys. What's with the surprise? Prayerfully, this does not shut off. My storage needs updating. Challenges. Oh, wow. Challenges with a commitment. Argument. Someone did take a risk, right? This is going to catch you off guard because they did, right? The Fool came out earlier. It's King of Wands. They approached something, maybe a commitment you had to cause some challenges, and it forced someone's hand to move away. Wow. Oh my God. It forced you to travel, or someone had to leave. Someone from this union you were working with left because of what someone did. This Five of Swords, remember? Hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, because we are talking about it, I said, right? We're not going to leave any stone unturned. We're going to look at it inside out, upside down. Yeah, this is what they did. They inserted some type of, whether it be a lie, like, you know, spreading a lie, saying something malicious. This is from a community that you were engaged or involved in, and it brought some challenges to a commitment that is causing a shift, moving. Someone is moving away. Yeah, this is multiple people, third party, right? This is a community. It's very, that caused an ending. Well, dang, source. Okay. Someone in your community caused an ending to something that you were working on. Okay. Yeah. Clarify. Surprise. I'm trying to say, why would this be a surprise? Because if your intuition is already letting you know, why would this be a surprise? But we'll go with it. See the difficulties lining up with the Nine of Wands, right? Like you really had to work hard. This is heavy burdens, but remember we saw the Ten of Wands, so you've already closed that out, okay? But you were having some, get my cards, you were having some challenges based on the action that someone took. A Magician. Look how the cards are confirming it, this again. So this Magician, right, created some problems in your life. Oh, there's something underneath it. What is it? I wonder. That's the truth. That's the truth, Ruth. Okay, yeah, this person shared some information, but that's the truth. They created some challenges, right? Look at the Ten of Swords. There's the ending. The action that they did created, I'm trying to put it like that, the action that they did created some endings in your life. Oh, what the heck? I'll just put it that way because it's not. Okay, guys, trying to be all fancy dancy. Yeah, this is your Ten of Cups that was impacted. Your family, your happiness, your marriage, right? What is this? The High Priestess behind here? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, okay. Queen of Swords. You gained this understanding now. Perhaps you weren't sure. You needed confirmation. You gained the understanding with the Queen of Swords showing up, right? You've set some strong boundaries now. Like, you also know the truth, okay? To whatever this was or is, okay? Tower wanted to be seen. Tower to the devil. Dang. Okay. Ooh. I just want to show you guys this. The cards are just coming out real quick. This is something strong, either that was sent towards you from someone in the past that has devil tendencies, creating conflict. Okay, remember, that's what was kind of over here, but it's like start to finish, right? Whatever they dished out, that's what they're gonna get, okay? I don't know how well they will be able to balance it, though. I don't know how well, or it could be two people, but I don't know how well they're going to be able to balance this, okay? Now, it's not gender specific, so take it how it resonates. Could have been a feminine that did this. Could have been a feminine that did this, wanting to sneak up on you, wanting to launch an attack or just do something foolish. Dang. Oh my God. We're getting the repeating energies, like this person is just very cold. I'm getting narcissist. They like to see you in this state of being. They like to see you heavy, burdened, downcast, right? This could be a Queen of Wands energy, or they just have a lot of so this is so weird because they may be attracted towards you, and if someone is attracted towards you, you wouldn't think that they'd be doing all of this extra, but that's a narcissist for you, right? Dang, excuse me. Just know that justice is here, my love, okay? If someone was intentionally or has intentionally tried to interfere with what is yours, your divine right, your divine inheritance, whatever is yours, justice is here balancing out the scale between these partners, okay? Yeah. Ace of Cups is on the way. They may see you as an Ace of Cups, and I could see that would be hard to let go of an Ace of Cups. But hey, if you didn't handle something that was gifted to you, then you don't have the right to hold on to it. You must release it, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a magician here. They have a lot of confidence in their skills and their talents, but really and truly, they're very young, okay? They're very young. Page of Wands. Immature. They're a fool. Gosh, I'm not. When I look at the cards, it's like it's okay. Whatever. You see the cards, guys. You're protected from this. Just know you're protected from this. Okay, my love. Just want you to see. I love to end on a happy note, right? Isn't this a happy card? All right, I see the Chariot, movement forward, okay? You're protected from this, okay? They did charge at you. They did King of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. But things are going to be working out for you, possibly for someone that you do have some strong feelings for, okay? Yeah, things are going to be growing for you. 7 of Pentacles to the 3 of... So it's like you had to start all over again, maybe, right? 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Coins. That's going to give you the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Remember I said something is either balancing out for you, right? It's balancing out. You're going to get something, all right? You are going to get something, okay? Your like your work speaks for itself. Okay. Your work speaks for itself, or your worth speaks for itself. This is Queen of Pentacles, right? Being established in something, right? Like they can't knock you off your game. They can't knock you off of whatever they've tried to knock you off of, because they just can't. Yeah. This is something that is it's divinely yours. Empress energy. Your creation, it's yours. Hierophant. You are entitled to this spiritual knowledge, right? This spiritual insight. It's yours, right? So they can't have it. So if someone wanted to impact your intuition, or impact you telling the truth, because you have a lot of secrets. Maybe you shared some dirt about this person that caused some challenges for them. Maybe that's why they're a bit teed off. I don't know. Again, that has nothing to do with you. If you are commissioned to share the truth, then you share the truth. Plain and simple. All right, guys. That's the message. I'm looking at Eights of Wands. This is a long message, and it's like lingering. Like, okay, can't we just, the sun on the split, it's lingering. Okay, maybe because I didn't look up, okay. Okay, hold on. I guess I need to give you some insight on this right here. That's why. That's right with the 4. Okay, so I'll clarify it. Maybe someone is wondering what that is, who that is. So we'll clarify. What do we? Okay, we'll use this. Okay, yeah. Well, hold on. Who is this in relations to the collective, or what is this individual? What are their intentions towards the collective? Is this the page? Okay, this is a snake. What is this? All right, the family. So this is someone that was in the family, a part of the family. Someone in your family may have exchanged information with this person, okay? Getting traitor. They present like they like you, but they don't. Okay, is that what we're saying? Maternal energy here. Someone at a distance. Maybe this is the mother to this person. Who is this? Who is this? That's someone who has a lot of resources. That's the Hierophant. That's the Magician. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. They're very clever. This person is very clever because they present, remember we saw the mask, right? So they present one way, right? That's how they're presenting. However, they're coming out with a lot of passion. You don't know that though, right? They present friendly, I see. So they present very friendly, like, but they're not trustworthy, okay? It was like, could have been a choice that you, someone you chose or that you worked with, or the person that was trying to influence your choice. Yeah, it was the person that was trying to influence your choice, maybe to try to keep you to be alone. Okay. I'm about to use the whole deck on this reading, huh? That's how it is sometimes, guys. For those that need a little bit more help, like myself. Okay. Alrighty. They feel rejected. Boo-hoo-hoo. Okay. They feel lonely, or they wanted you to feel lonely. You probably don't know this, okay? You probably don't realize this. They have a lot of intense emotions behind the scene that you are oblivious to. Like, you are going to be surprised, okay? Right? Ace of Wands, that's, yep. Passion. Plainly, they desire you. I mean, this is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth, guys. This is the truth. I can't say it anymore. So that's what was the motivator for them to do whatever they did. And yeah, that's the message. I could pull the signs out. Do I want to? I can. Why not? We're here already, right? Let's see. Let's see. Who the energy that has done all of this foolishness? Okay, the individuals, right? If they were working with someone that has done all of this foolishness, ooh, pig. Let's see. Someone that's stubborn. That's the Chinese zodiac. Okay, a water sign. Okay, a water sign. I'm not getting much from that. They put a lot of thought into this, okay? They put a lot of thought, right? Clearly with the Seven of Swords, like this King of Swords. So even this magician has a sword in their hand. So they put a lot of thought into this plan, okay? The strategy, Three of Wands, okay? Fifth house. They're very creative, right? Fire, Leo could be significant. Right, very expressive, right? How they show up. Family, again, somebody that's connected to your family. Again, water sign, Cancer, okay. Cancer, significant. Asking who is this, right? This energy. All right, who is this energy? All right, anything else? All right. Someone that you speak to, someone that you know for sure. There's no doubt about it. You know this person. Wow, the Asian, Chinese zodiac signs are coming out for some reason. Dog. They're loyal to whatever they commit to. Like, they gonna try their best to finish it out, right? Finish out that cycle. Hardworking, clever, right? Very clever. And maybe you're loyal to this person again. Dang, all this. All right, maybe someone has some Asiatic influence. I don't know. They're very intelligent. Dragon. Earth sign coming out. So we have earth, water, fire. And we know air has been strong earth placements, guys, okay? Strong earth placements. Moon, okay. Intense emotions, okay, that's suppressed. You would never know this King of Swords clearly, right? They're detached from their emotions, or just refuse to show it. And intuition or feminine energy could be, again, someone who has, some intuitive inclination. Is this Aries? Aries. So fire. We have Leo, Aries out here for the fire sign. This person is very confident. I'm hearing cocky though. All right. They need to heal. Chiron. All right. Illusions, dreaminess. Okay. They're operating from this, right? Or wanting to cause either confusion. They're very mysterious. Okay. Sacrifices on here also. Dreams. You may be seeing them in your dreams. Career. Public standing. So, how they are seen is important for them. How people see them is important. They pride themselves on perhaps what they do or finishing what they do. Their social image is important. They are loyal to that, okay? Maybe loyal to their followers. All right, so I'm seeing snake and rat. Take that for whatever it's worth. Okay. I'm hearing Janet Jackson's song. He's a cold-hearted snake. He don't something another. Uh-oh. He's been telling lies. He's a what is it? Is it Loverboy? I don't know. That's an old Janet Jackson song. Guys, that's the collective message. And yeah, we're done. Thank you for allowing me to bring this forward. Just remember those passages that we read earlier. You know, the carnal-minded and the spiritual individuals are not going to necessarily see eye to eye, and that's okay. You don't need to reason with an unreasonable individual. You don't need to try to convince a fool of nothing. Allow them to go in their foolish ways and to fall in their own pit and perhaps learn the lessons that they need to learn. Continue on your path, continue on your journey, remain focused, and Divine Source will repay the good that you do. Trust and believe it is all coming full circle. I love you. See you next time. Bye.